friends, welcome. It's Rachel here. Today I'm making a scrapbook layout for Scrapbook Nerd, and I'm doing a 12 by 12 layout. I never do 12 by 12 layouts, or almost never. But today I'm doing one, and I'm using the Gingham Garden collection, and I love it. It's so cute. The colors are so nice. I got the 12 by 12 paper pad. And so I'm using one of the papers there. I love when they do these like notebook papers. I think they're so cute. I love that. So I always use those as backgrounds. And what I'm going to start off by doing is just pulling out pieces that I think might work for the color scheme. I really wanted purple in here, so I do figure out how to add purple in here, even though it's not in this collection, but we'll get to that later. But first I'm just going to start by picking out pieces that would work well with the layout I'm going for here. I have half of the paper pack. I split it with Fleur, so that's why you see it in a little Ziploc bag there, and I'm just going through, seeing what might work on my layout. And this photo is of me kayaking. I know the sky looks purple, and it's just because I edited it that way. The sky wasn't actually purple. The sky was beautiful, but the sky wasn't that deep, beautiful purple. I like to edit my photos for a nice color scheme. I never edit like faces or anything like that. Like I'm not like messing with the shape of my face or body, but the colors I play around with for fun. I just think it's fun. I don't know. I like it. I like playing around with that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to lay out a few papers here to see how I want this to look. And I grabbed a doily from my stash, and we're going to start assembling this. This collection is so cute, and you can find it in the shop. I had to get my hands on it. I love it. I think it's adorable. I love the pastel colors. I think those are really fun. I have a pink kayak, so definitely building off the pinks and purples. This is actually back in 2021 when we first got our kayaks, but we've had them for 2 years now. And actually recently, at least that I'm recording this voiceover, recently we went kayaking and we saw a beaver. It was so cute. Oh, it was like a dream come true. We've seen beavers before, but from afar, like you just see their little head poking up. But this is what happened. Oh my gosh. Well, I shouldn't say we saw a beaver because I felt bad. Andy was way far ahead of me because we were just finishing our kayak. But I saw this heron, like a giant heron, at the side, like near the like land. And so I tried to get really close to it. I wanted to get really close to it. And so I went close to it and it didn't fly away. But then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there's this gigantic beaver swimming in front of me. And I was like trying to balance yelling for Andy to come back, but not scaring it away. It was so cool. There's lots of beavers in my area, but they're just hard to find. Like you don't see them often. They don't just come out. They're scared of humans, I'm assuming. But it was so cool. I didn't have my phone on me to take a picture, but that memory will be etched in my memory that moment will be etched in my memory forever. It was amazing. And of course the herons are cool too. And there's tons of turtles where I live. Like baby turtles the size of the palm of your hand, like tiny, tiny dozens. You'll see dozens, depending on the time of day. It was just so magical. And now that I know to look for them, and it's funny because twice during our kayak, we saw these big splashes, but we only saw the last second of these big splashes. We're like, what's that? What's that? What was that? And we were never able to figure out what it was because we were seeing the ending of it. We were seeing the splash at the end, so we didn't know what it was. But now I know that confirmed it was a beaver both of those times, because when I saw the actual beaver, it was like swimming across, and then when it like dove down, it made a huge splash. So confirmed that the splashes we saw earlier were beavers, which is insane to just think like there are beavers all around us and we don't even know it. So that is so cool. It was just so amazing, and I definitely will be on the lookout for more beavers in my future. I love kayaking. Andy likes it, but he doesn't love it as much as I do. I could go out multiple nights, multiple days a week. because I love it so much. But it's a little bit complicated because I don't have a vehicle that can hold my kayaks. We have to use Andy's vehicle because he has a truck, so it can fit the kayaks. So he has to be like home for me to be able to go kayaking because his vehicle is a work truck. And so he can't be like working. And even though my schedule's a lot more flexible, but it's okay. I still get out in the summers on average once a week. Ideally, I'd love to get out twice or three times a week, but there are just so many beautiful places in my area that are really lovely to go kayaking. And I'd love to explore further, but I'm just so grateful for the places near me that we're able to go in the water. I live in southern Ontario, so there's lots around. I mean, anywhere you go in Ontario, there's going to be lots around. So I love where I live that I get to do this, and there's beavers, and it's just so cool. Like I said, it's been on my bucket list to see a beaver, and I'm like, yeah, they're probably around, but probably not. But this confirmed they are around, and they are working, and those splashes means there's a beaver around. So very cool. We actually only saw 12 turtles when we went last time, which, I mean, it's still a lot of turtles. But usually if we go in the mornings, with the sun, we'll see, like, there'll be dozens and dozens of little itty baby turtles bathing in the sun, and it's so cute. So I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated. But I grabbed some of these purple flowers from what's a collection? Obviously this one was Gingham Garden. So the other one, so there's so many collections out there. I forget what it is, but it's the, oh my goodness. This is going to kill me. What is what is that collection called? The other collection. Anyway, doesn't matter. But I just had some in my stash, and I really wanted to add some purple into this layout because of the photo. Sorry, I'm still trying to think of what the collection is called, and you're probably yelling at me. Gingham Garden's the one I'm using, and the other one is Woodland Grove. There it is. It came to me. I knew what. It was like one of those things that are on the tip of your tongue. So that was perfect. I was able to add some purple elements from that. But I'm going to go back to the paper pad because this layout just still wasn't feeling complete, but I didn't really know what else to add. So you will see what I add from here. And my photo is 3x4, so it's a small photo for a big layout, for 12x12 layout, and I usually do 8.5x11, so there's usually less space, but I was gonna grab this paper and put it at the bottom to again add more of that purple. This is from Woodland Grove, but I do change my mind. You saw me tapping my fingers there. I was debating, I was trying to figure it out, but I do figure it out. That little saying says, I don't care where we go as long as we go together, and I just thought that was so cute. Obviously, Andy was with me here. This isn't a photo of us together, but we do have, like, I put my phone in, like, this little carrier that floats if you drop it and is waterproof. I've never dropped my phone, and whenever I take friends, they always just willy-nilly bring their phone. I'm like, if you just drop your phone, you're gonna lose it forever, but they accept the risk, which is crazy to me, but maybe that's my anxiety speaking, I don't know. But I have like a little thing where it is like a lanyard thing, so you hang it around your neck and it goes into this waterproof pouch, and it floats, so if you dropped it, it would float. Oh yeah, so I took some of that scrap paper and put it underneath, and I think that brings out more of the purple, which I love. So glad I was able to incorporate some purple from my stash to kind of complete it all together. So I'm going to use this paper to map my photo. I don't do that a lot. Not map my photo, map my layout. I don't do that a lot, but I like how it looks, bringing all the pinks and purples together. I love these colors. Going to add some more to the, oh my goodness, to whatever. I don't know what the word is I'm trying to reach for, but I'm going to put some to the clusters. That's the word I was going for. I'm going to put some of this gold around the page, just splatter it here and there. I think I put way too much gold, but whatever. It's fine. I think it's still pretty. And I used the foam word best ever. Oh, that might have been from the other collection as well. But either way, love how this came together. I think it's really cute, really fun. I hope you enjoyed my little kayaking stories. I am doing this voiceover on May 31st, so a lot ahead of time because I have a dental surgery in June, so I won't be able to do voiceovers. So I'm doing this ahead of time, and I've only gone kayaking twice. It's not a lot. Last year I think I started kayaking at end of April, so I have some catching up to do with kayaking. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully next time I'll come back with even more kayak stories. Have a great day. Bye.